Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis. This channel is recommended for adult fans of LEGO and teen fans of LEGO. If you are younger than the age of 13, you're welcome to watch, but first, get your parents' permission. Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis again. Today we're taking a look at a Mega Bloks Call of Duty set. Yes, I said Mega Bloks. This is an older set before they changed the name to Mega Construx. This set is the Wraith Attack. It consists of 351 pieces, including 2 micro action figures. I apologize to all my Call of Duty Mega Construx, Mega Bloks fans that it's been so long since I've done one of these. But as you know, these sets are getting harder and harder to come by. So anyway, without any further ado, let's get on with this one. Let's open it up, build it up, and see what we think. Alright, so on the back of the box we get a little bit better idea of what's inside. We can see the Wraith, the 2 figures, and all of the various accessories that are included, as well as some side art over here showing you some computer renderings of the Mega model. Pretty nice artwork. Let's go ahead and rip it open and build it up. Alright, so inside the box we had 9 bags of parts and this instruction manual. I'm going to go ahead and crack this open and get building. And here it is of the Wraith Attack. As you can see, we have 2 micro action figures and the Wraith. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at each of the figures and then the Wraith. And here we have our first figure. As you can see, he's armed with 2 large semi-automatic pistols. He has a tactical vest with a grenade, and there is a pocket on his side with some extra ammunition there. He is in basically all black. But he does have an interesting print on his arm. That's kind of cool. And then he's just got a painted face with some black goggles and a little bit of detail on the top of that helmet. Overall, very nicely done figure, and I'm pleased with the overall look and feel of this guy. And next up is this guy. He's really nicely done. I like his coloring. He's got some green goggles, a tactical shotgun it looks like. There's some arm print with some patches or pads or something like that. He has a printed vest. There's some kind of gold or silver print up there. And then he's got a grenade, of course. We'll turn him around. You can see that same arm print. And he's got a pouch on his leg. Nicely done. And I think both of these figures are pretty cool, although it's kind of interesting. If you swap the heads, then the black figure kind of looks like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. See what I mean? Kind of looks like Snake Eyes. I might keep it that way. I like it. If you do swap the heads, this is what the other guy looks like. And I think I kind of prefer them this way. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I know it's not technically correct, but I kind of like it. And this is the Wraith. It looks somewhat menacing. We've got a couple of cannons up here at the front with a laser sight, it looks like. There's also a laser sight or some kind of tracker right up at the front. We have a couple of weapons on either side, some kind of machine guns. There are a couple of rockets mounted underneath either wing. We have these really nice propulsion fans. The detailing on this thing is pretty good. One really nice thing is any decorated element you see is printed. They do not have stickers on their sets. So the red along the blades of the fans, the red on the tail fin there. There's also red on that tail fin. There's a printed number there. All nicely done. We have these, I guess they're jet intakes and exhaust there. One thing about this set is it does require a large number of large and very specialized pieces. So these rear wing foils, the fan elements, those are unique to this set. And that's one thing that Mega is not afraid to do, is create custom pieces. But as far as doing custom work after the fact, it may not be as easy to find things to use those parts for. The underside of the unit gives us a pretty good look at the armaments. We have those 2 Gatling cannons or machine cannons, whatever they are, and that red laser scope. We have these 2 machine guns on either side. We have a couple of rockets. There's the underside of those fans. That, incidentally, is the mount where the stand attaches. So we have those rockets and fin detail. So the underside, you see a lot of anti-studs, but otherwise it looks pretty good. It's not too under-detailed, I don't think. But overall, the shaping of this thing is pretty cool. I like the part usage, despite the fact that there are some rather large parts. But I think this thing is pretty cool. And a cool thing, they've included this terrain piece down here, this little plate. But there is another, well, I'm not sure how to describe it. It's a plate with like a tube coming out of it that allows you to place this large clear tube and then this hinge piece so that you can position the Wraith however you wish, and makes it look somewhat like it's floating in air, which is the idea. So that's kind of cool. So this thing is rather unique. I'm sure that for a lot of folks this is just an oversized drone, which I guess it is to a certain extent, but it's pretty cool. I think it looks menacing. It has some nice armament, and the build was interesting. The one thing that I can say negative, really, is not so much about the model itself, but the directions. If you have any experience with Mega Bloks, Mega Constructs, their directions are not always easy to follow. The print is kind of dark, and it's a little bit tough sometimes to understand what they're asking you to do. Obviously I got it overall eventually, but not without a little bit of trial and error and having to take apart and reassemble things just because I'm kind of a dope and couldn't follow the directions properly. But I blame that at least partially on Mega. So it's a little bit tough to find retail information about Mega Constructs. There is, to my knowledge, no equivalent of BrickLink or BrickSet for Mega at this point. So if memory serves, this set retailed for about $30 when it was available. And I think this was released in 2015, 2016, something like that. Again, it's called the Wraith Attack, and this was a Mega Bloks set, not Mega Constructs. It was recommended for ages 12 and up and consists of 351 pieces, including 2 micro action figures. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Christian with BrickLifeCrisis. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.